So this is going to be an in-depth reading. If you're new to my channel, welcome, okay? So this is going to be a reading that is going to be centered on the karmic and divine masculine, or karmics plural and divine masculine. Keep in mind that all messages will not apply, but if you did felt led to watch this video live or click on this video, then that, or you were guided to this video, okay, then that simply means that this reading most likely will be for you, okay? I don't sugarcoat my messages. I don't sugarcoat my readings. I like to tell you all everything that I see as much as I can in a short period of time. Thank you all. I just want to say, over the years, since I've been on YouTube, I've looked actually at one of my archives yesterday night, and I was just so happy, with the transparency and the raw messages I was able to give since I started doing these type of readings on my channel, etc., on Vimeo, other platforms. It's been such a pleasure, and I'm just so happy that I'm able to be that vessel and channel for a lot of you. I've seen your comments, I've seen your emails, I've seen I mean, I felt the love, I've really honestly felt the love for so many years. And I know the world is, upside down right now, but I try as much as possible to still come on here when I feel led, and give the divine messages and the downloads of what's the current situation, okay? And if you can relate, you can relate. If not, like I say, watch other videos on my channel, look through the best reading playlist of soulmate and twin flame readings. You'll definitely find something there if this reading for others of you is not for your situation, okay? Because this is a very detailed reading. And yeah, so I just want to say thank you all so much. It's just been an absolute joy. And I even go back and watch some of my videos, for my own situation, or I send to my friends if they're going through something, and it is spot on. I mean, it's just so cool how reading cards is, it just brings up everything to the surface. And that's what I love. One of the things I love about reading is it's all about transparency and the truth, right? So let's go ahead and so I just wanted to say thank you all, because I was looking at my own channel. I was doing some stuff, and I was like, wow, look at, I remember that video. I remember that video. I remember going live in that live chat. I remember stuff like that. I really do. And seeing how you guys were just, and I still continue to see how you guys are just so appreciative and so happy that you're getting, a clear message, full of information, not just, jargon and fancy words. You're actually getting a reading that's going to tell you what's going on, because that's what you want to know, right, feminines? You want to know what's going on. That's the whole point, right? Okay, so thank you all for the subscribes. Thank you all for the thumbs up. Let's go ahead and get into this karmic and divine masculine reading. As I was meditating and getting ready to channel for this video, I clearly heard karmic divine masculine. I was really pondering on, like, okay, what is the reading that I need to give for this collective today? Like, what exactly, where are we focusing the energy, right? On what needs to be discussed or come up in this video, for anybody watching that needs it. And it was the karmic and divine masculine. So definitely check with your inner knowing, your gut feeling, because this, I think, could be one of the craziest karmic readings I've ever done to date. I'm just going to tell you all right now. When I used to do karmic readings about a year ago, those karmic readings were very intense. And I just want to say personally that it's only, those readings are only for people who want, like, to really know. If you don't really care about what the karmic is doing, the masculine's doing, don't watch those type of videos. You know what I'm saying? But if you do, and you feel led to, because maybe source is trying to ring your alarm to something that you need to be careful of, or that maybe you're getting a lot of epiphanies, like, oh, also, the message I got off camera for the feminines, one of the messages I got for the feminines off camera was that you are going to be receiving divine feminine. Okay, divine feminine, you are going to be receiving a lot of messages. Okay, if your masculine is in another relationship, is what I'm hearing right now, you are going to know names, dates, locations. Humbly, I don't think this video is for divine masculines, because here's what I realized, and even with readings on, different platforms, they don't want the feminine to know what's going on. Okay, so if you ever hear somebody like try to like detour the feminine away from what's really happening, then basically what they're doing is enabling the masculine. Okay, so if you ever hear something that sounds sketchy, like, that's why, because they don't want the feminine to know how many people they're sleeping with, what they're not doing that they should be doing. Like, they're never gonna want you to know because they're doing the same exact thing, right? And I think that all feminines who have a sixth sense, who are naturally intuitives, you know that, okay? And only true awakened divine masculines who are about the business of telling the truth are gonna actually tell you what's going on. But the ones and the people who are gonna try to like fluff things up, it's because they're doing the same exact thing. Okay, so I just want to like definitely put that out here. Like, if you ever are talking to the divine masculines friends, or you're hearing something through the grapevine and they're trying to detour you away from details, it's because they're enabling it and they know what's going on, and they're probably doing the exact same thing. So you never want to stay in a situation, and I think honestly all feminines who have their antennas up, they already know this, okay? But for the feminines who maybe are not they're not really aware, I definitely do feel like before I begin, and to include in this channel message, that yeah, you have the right to know what's going on. Let's just like say that, from the very beginning. Okay, you have the right to know what's going on. It should not be dismissed. It should not be brushed under the rug. It should not be just tossed away because somebody wants to. You are their divine partner, okay? Whether 3D, 5D, whatever dimension, whatever paradigm you're working on, whatever awareness you want to bring to the table, the reality is that the divine masculine would love to know what you're up to, and you naturally, because you guys are in sync, you want to know what they're up to. So let's just get that guilt and that clutter out of the window, okay? If you're really their twin flame, their divine partner, this is a soul connection, you have every right to know what they're up to, what they're doing, okay? So anybody, like I said, trying to detour you from not knowing the truth, it's because they're either ashamed of themselves, they do the same thing, or they just want to like do manipulation. That's like prime manipulation, is if you want to use some fancy word to gloss over the fact that you do the exact same thing. And that's probably why you're not in union with your twin, or whatever the case may be. It's only a very small percentage of divine masculines who are awakened or in union who are really gonna go to the depths and tell people like what they really were doing behind the feminine's back, y'all. And I want to just put that out here. Like, not everybody's gonna tell you the raw truth, okay? Or want to. Okay, and that's what makes me different, is like, I don't sugarcoat nothing. I'm gonna tell you all like what I see, and thankfully there is other people I feel who do readings like my own, and they're not afraid to tell people like what's really going on. They're not gonna just prance around it because they want to. Okay, so that's just something that I've been observing, and it's kind of been bothering me, because I feel like feminines need to know what's going on, okay? We don't need to paint this pretty picture that the masculine is not doing exactly what they're doing, especially the unawakened masculines. This is not some kind of fairy tale soap opera. Like, if this is what's happening, then the cards need to show what's happening. That's the whole point of a reading. A reading, not a seminar, not like, this is a reading, okay? So I have a lot of downloaded messages, and I just wanted to basically say to divine feminines, like, you have the right to know. Whatever you do with your own time and resources, as well as what I do and other feminines do, you have the right. So do not let any karmic, any other manipulative masculine energy try to tell you that, oh, you should just look away and be quiet, because they want you to do that. Okay, so that you cannot get your independence, or that you cannot find your self-worth and find somebody else if that's what you want to do. Okay, and that goes back to a lot of manipulation. And so this is why I'm telling y'all, this reads me wild, because that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling a lot of manipulation. I feel like a lot of people are trying to like put a cover over the feminine's eyes, and I don't like that. Okay, and that's a part of this reading. Okay, this is a part of the energy that I'm feeling. It's like there is a lot of games being played here. Okay, so my job in this video, okay, for the collective, is to uncover those secrets, to uncover what's hidden, the shadow side, so that we can work on that. Okay, that's the whole point. But I'm never going to be the person on my channel to tell y'all, oh, look the other way. You know, like, no. Like, that's not even cool. Like, you have every right to know what your masculine's doing, okay? You have every single right. And, you know, any friend, any person like telling you otherwise, it's because they're doing the exact same thing and they're guilty and they know it. And that's why they want you to kind of play along and not be able to stand up for yourself. That's what they're doing. And that's what I call classic narcissist manipulation. Okay. So yeah, no. So I had to get that message out, y'all, because, that's what we're not going to do, okay? So shout out to all the real readers out here who are not afraid to, you know, share real messages, you know, and the not so pleasant stuff. I've done many karmic readings on my channel where, well, not actually many, but a good couple, a few that I've looked back at, and, you know, the energy was not always that easy to read. You know what I'm saying? Some things that I was being shown were cuckoo crazy. But the comments backed up what I was saying in the cards. You know, people would literally type in the comments like, that's my exact situation, you know, and that's what people need. They need to know that, okay, they're not just going through this by themselves, you know, and that's what I hope that I can bring to you all whenever I do come on here, which is not very often anymore. But my hope is that when I do need to come on here to give a message and a download, that it is well received and that it is for those who are truth seekers, okay, and want the truth. All right. All right. Yeah, I'm hearing spirit say, divine feminine, you need to use your intuition. There is snakes around you. I feel like there's people around you, okay, who are trying to play like a fiddle. That's really what I'm getting right now, okay? And you need to go back to your roots. You need to go back to what, like, kind of like what you used to do, okay? If there's any kind of protection rituals or spells that you used to, you know, or affirmations you used to say over yourself, okay, then you need to do that. Four of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Knight of Cups. The Death card, yeah. King of Swords, Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and Three of Wands. And there's also an energy here that I'm seeing, okay, where there is other masculines trying to support other masculines' manipulation, and they're chatting behind closed doors. They are cheating. They are doing bad things, okay? I'm hearing emotional manipulation. The need to balance emotions. An invitation to a social event. Okay, so your masculine could be very social right now. They're going out a lot. Okay, they're going out quite a lot. Some are drinking. I heard the word Hennessy, Bacardi, vodka. Yeah. Is your masculine a drinker? Who is this for? Is your masculine, I just heard Aries, Gemini, and Scorpio. Receiving a loan or paying off debt. Ooh, okay, yeah, this reading is going to be crazy, y'all. Let me get some tissue, one sec. Where is it at? Okay, I'm just going to ask the card straight up. Show me what is shady, okay? Something feels very shady here. Can you all feel that? Looking at the video live, can you all feel this energy? Something shady is going on. Something very shady. Okay, I'm going to get to the bottom of it. And there's actually those of you I'm picking up right now where you're actually shocked about what I just said because you've never heard somebody be as honest and good, okay? Because that's what I'm used to on my channel. You know, I've never, ever done readings on my channel where I'm not telling you all every nook and cranny of what I see in a reading. Same thing when I do private. It's the exact same thing, you know. It's pretty powerful. Two of Cups reverse came out. Yes, okay. Yep. Source said what it said. Okay, there is some divine masculines I'm seeing right now who are covering up for other divine masculines. They're like in a little pack, okay? And they're covering for each other is what I'm seeing here. And they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing, and that's why they're making all these excuses because they're all the one same accord, okay? They're all the one. I mean, a true divine feminine can smell BS from a mile away. You know, let's just put that out here, okay? Like a real true divine feminine who has spiritual gifts can sense BS from a mile away. And will shoot that ish down, okay? We'll shut that ish down, I should say. Page of Swords, honey. Who is stalking you, feminine? Someone is stalking you? What is going on here? What is going on? The lost masculines, if there is any lost masculines watching, you're not going to like this video because I'm going to spill all the tea, honey. They've told somebody to not tell or show their business. Like they definitely have some kind of like oopy groupy friend here that I'm seeing. Medium height, where they've gone to this person and told them like, hey, cover for me, like cover for me. Page of Swords came out. Ace of Swords reversed. Expecting the worst. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Sleepless nights. Right next door. Yep. They're getting into some bad things. I'm also picking up here that the karmic and one of the masculine's friends or the masculine himself could have gotten a physical altercation. I'm seeing somebody like punch like this, like somebody punching something. Look at the burden. Look at the card at the bottom of the deck. 10 of Wands. And the Devil right behind it. My cards don't lie. These cards don't lie, honey. Yep. Look at that. 10 of Wands. Right underneath the 10 of Wands is a Devil. Are you kidding me? Spirit, show me the truth here for my viewers and the collective. Please show the feminines, especially, the truth in these cards and the messages they need to know. 10 of Swords reversed. Oy vey. Oy freaking vey. Okay, so wow, there's so much I'm seeing here. Lord God, help me. The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. Gifts of money, time or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan or paying off debt. Okay. Poor timing, defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. I need that deck. I need this deck right here. Ace of Cups reverse. Ace of Swords reverse. Okay, this is very important. Look at that combo. Wow. That's intense. This energy is very intense. My God, this energy is very intense. Yeah, I'm hearing a pack of cheaters, a pack of liars. Four of Swords, the Devil. The Devil. Ego. Okay, so I'm seeing one main person here. One is brunette, long hair. There's no wave to it. It's just long brunette. This could be you, feminine. There's two people I'm seeing here. Why? Okay, I just want to say this. Why do these new batch of divine masculines not want the feminine to know the truth? I don't think I've ever seen this energy before. There is a stoic, grade A professional manipulation I'm seeing here. The card underneath says, speak your mind with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional distress and consideration. There's multiple flings I'm seeing here. They've told somebody close to them, whether it was actually professional or it actually is a friend that is a professional or something like this. I'm hearing spirit say, hit the nail on the head. And they're hiding this. They're hiding this. Okay? They're hiding this. At the end of the day, they don't want you to know what they're getting up to. Plans that need revision, more going on. Oh, spirit is coming through. More going on than meets the eye. Poor timing. Poor timing. Justice. Now, I love to see this card come out. Ooh, that makes me happy. Okay, the Justice card came out. A revolving door. I really feel somebody in the Divine Masculine's posse has been actually helping this karmic, as what I'm seeing here. There is somebody helping this karmic stay chained to your masculine, is what I'm seeing here. This is a booty call, most definitely. This is somebody who, okay, this is somebody who is not, this is not wifey material. This is not even girlfriend material. This is somebody I'm seeing here. Now, for others of you, I'm picking up a redhead. This is a redhead, blonde or brunette, not black. I'm not getting black here. I'm getting red, blonde, or basic brunette. It's like that dark brunette, not the one where it's has streaks in color. No, it's like the basic kind of grayish brown. Like it's just the brown, but it's that kind of tint where it looks lifeless. The color brown is not luscious. It looks lifeless. There's different people here. This is a collective reading, okay? Somebody's asking me. It feels like a personal, but it is a collective. An invitation to a social event. This person could be a Sagittarius. I just heard Sagittarius for somebody here. There's somebody who's pulling these puppet strings. You see that? There's somebody pulling these strings here. There's somebody pulling these strings here that's keeping these two people chained together. And for some reason, I feel this masculine has made a pact with this person and told this person to not tell, to have their back, you know, make sure the social media looks clean. Make sure nothing is being posted behind their back. This could be somebody who's also in the public sphere. For others of you, if you know your masculine's in the public sphere, could be a Capricorn. Yeah, this is a devil card. I just felt Capricorn as well. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Capricorn and Sagittarius energy there. The end of a phase or situation. Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, reverse. Yeah, see, but the masculine is not willing to commit. See? They don't want to be committed, but they do want to have all these different cups. Okay? I'm hearing there's a masculine that has been accustomed to this. Okay, somebody's throat chakra is blocked. I'm seeing this very clear. You could be a Pisces watching. Your throat chakra is blocked. You're not able to say or receive truth. And Source is telling you to get rid of that, okay? You need to unblock your throat chakra because there's some truth that's going to be coming in very soon, but you're all blocked up. Three of Cups, Knight of Cups. So something's going to come in, but you're blocked, okay? You're blocked up. Now, why is the Page of Swords and the Ace of Cups reversed here? Yeah. Spirit just said to me, I just heard this, we don't condone cheaters. Okay? So that's for somebody out here. Okay? They don't support cheaters. So I feel like the divine is saying, if this is somebody's situation and you're asking God, like, how come this person's able to do all this? Like, what's going on. Spirit is saying they do not condone cheaters. So they're not going to support this, okay? It very well may seem like that because they're getting away with it, but no, they're saying we're not in agreement with this. They never told them to do this. This is just free will, okay? This is something that the masculine and these karmics have taken upon themselves, his or herself, and they're doing their own thing, okay? They're doing their own thing. So this is not what was supposed to happen, right? But because of free will, they've chosen to, okay? But I am seeing a very strong energy here. And yes, the cards do back it up for the skeptics, where there's a lot of cheating going on. I feel a lot of energy here, like a high level of cheating. High level. And the feminines are nodding their head because they know it's true, okay? They've already got their confirmation in dreams and synchronicities. They've already, the source has already been reaching out to the feminine, letting them know what's going on. So for the masculines who are watching with a sly smile on their face, slapping their knee, cracking up because of what I'm saying, it's because they don't think that the divine is telling the feminine what's going on. Listen very carefully. They feel that the feminine is completely in the dark. Yes, they feel the feminine does not know what they're up to, but they're wrong, okay? They are so wrong. They are so wrong. The feminine does know what you're up to, but it could be their ego making them think that they don't know. But they do know. So where has this energy of belittling the feminine come from? Okay, I'm going to ask, where has this energy come from? Where they are belittling the intelligence of the feminine? Where has this come from? Look at that. Door to value in reverse. Victory upright. Storm warning reverse. That is weird. A good portion of you, Leo, your masculine thinks that you do not know what's going on. There is still some masculines I see here that are getting confused with the karmic and the feminine. They've mixed the two. They've tried to make the karmic the feminine. They're very confused. They're very confused. Cut the deck. Anxiety. Heavy anxiety. Sleepless nights, like the other card said that we channeled and pulled. Man holding a heart in reverse. Ooh, my God. The temple path reverse. Okay, let's get that one out the book. Let's see what their the temple path in reverse. Let's see what that says. And the reverse meaning. Let's see what that means. Only gonna do this if I feel led. And honey, do I feel led? Let's see. That's card number 12. Here it is. There it is. Okay. Receiving this card reversed is a sign that many have fallen off the path. You could say that again. This is definitely divine masculine energy. You could be too focused on worldly possessions. Look at this, and material gain. You may simply be maintaining, I mean, the cards don't lie, y'all. These cards don't lie. Get two more on that. Yes, thank you. The Emperor told you. This is divine masculine. Oh my goodness. The energy. Or you may simply be maintaining old unhealthy habits of fear, limitation, worry, or doubt. Whatever is distracting you. Oh my goodness. Look at this. That's what it says. Look. Whatever is distracting you, receiving this card reverse is a firm message that it's time to make a spiritual life and revolution a much higher priority. Wow. So this just proves that the masculine's priority is off. They're not on the right path. This just proves it. Not doing so represents an important loss of power. The Emperor. Not doing this represents an important loss of power. So clear your mind, meditate, and open up to the presence of spirit. Whatever else you may have going on, consider this an important part of your personal and tactical plan. The support and inspiration of all eternity and countless loving spirits are available to you. Not turning to them is like cursing the dark when you refuse to turn the lights on. Wow. The affirmation is, I open my heart to the spiritual truth and a deeper connection with spirit. Guidance and inspiration comes freely and easily to me. Okay. This energy is very intense. Goodness gracious. Okay, getting some strong fire sign energy, getting some strong earth sign energy here. For those who are wondering. Oh my goodness. Wow. Flame going crazy. Got victory twice, 6 of Wands, and the victory card. Okay, some synchronicity coming out here. Yes, yes. King of Cups, water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Okay, I haven't seen any air sign energy yet. Judgment. Judgment. So there is something coming to a head, okay? There is something coming to a clear head here. 5 of Swords reversed. Temperance, Sagittarius coming out again. 6 of Pentacles reversed. I do feel, based upon the energy, okay, that this masculine may be trying to get a replacement. I do feel very strongly there's an energy here of them maybe trying to get into another relationship behind your back. Life experience in reverse. Queen of Wands, upright, and the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. They're trying to run away from, I feel, responsibility, to be very honest with you. They have people doing their dirty work with the Page of Swords. They are watching. They're watching in general. Let's get some energy on that. Page of Swords meaning, please. What is the Page of Swords meaning here? Why is the Page of Swords here? Hearing scorned lover. Just heard the phrase scorned lover. Scorned lover. Scorned lover. anxiety. So it looks to me like there's been an ex. This is in reverse, okay? I got the walking away card in reverse. So it looks like somebody made a beeline back to the masculine, okay? This person who could have been waiting around for the masculine to be single could have come back to the masculine, maybe wanting some kind of attention. I just heard they're wanting to move forward. So maybe they broke up with your masculine, but now they're wanting to move forward. They could be very lonely. They could be single as well. So it looks like maybe there's somebody around who is interested in your person and they're wanting to kind of like, you know, get attention. Give me some more detail on that, please, for the collective. Give me some more detail on that, please. Heard scorn lover. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. We're getting there, feminine. We're getting there, honey. Not going to pick up those. They fell on the floor. I'm not going to include those. The Hierophant. The Hierophant. Okay, one sec. Yeah, I don't feel led to include these, so I'm not, okay? Got the Hierophant and the 9 of Pentacles. They need to come out, they will, again, okay, when I shuffle for other things, okay? Yes, there is definitely somebody I feel here who could be chasing this masculine because I feel like they're lonely. I feel like there's somebody in the background here who is lonely. And it looks like, you know, to be very honest with you, it feels like this masculine is his energy is pretty open. Maybe his energy is not open with you, but his energy is open. Okay, I do see like a door here, like the energy is pretty open. So I'm hearing especially if it's a Leo. I don't know why I just got that for somebody. Okay, I'm hearing especially if it's a Leo. And the feminine energy is the Queen of Swords over here. Minding their own business. I feel the Queen of Swords is kind of really away from all this. That's why the energy, the difference in energy is very evident here as I read the cards. But see, what I'm seeing over here, now we have a 9 of Pentacles. Okay, there's a strong possibility. I'm even hearing Sugar Mama. That's really strange. I just heard Sugar Mama. There could be about 2 masculines I feel I'm picking up here that have a sugar mama, like somebody who's yeah, okay, we all know what that is, right? But then for the majority, this does feel like somebody who's coming in trying to help the masculine, like they could be that lonely and desperate where they're willing to pay the masculine's bills. Because somebody did walk away. I mean, there's multiple people. Like I told you in the other card, there's about 5 hands. It's picking up 2 main. So there's like probably 3 other ones that are like in the background, possible. And yeah, including the feminine. So that makes up the feminine as well. Even though the feminine is very far away, the feminine is not in this masculine's energy at all. As far as I could see here. This person that I feel has come back from the dead for the masculine, this person is willing to pay something financially. they're willing to chip in financially. So this is definitely a pick me. Okay, this is definitely somebody I see here who is wanting to be chosen that badly that they're gonna pay a man to hang around. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. There's somebody that's come back here. So your masculine, I think, is certain. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Certain, okay, uncertain self-employment. Look at this. Fear surrounding money. The wisdom to accept help from others. Okay, so that could be that same karmic I told you about that was the brunette or something like that, red or brunette hair. Yeah, this I think is the same person who's come back now because they're lonely. Your masculine is an easy target right now. The masculine has made himself an easy target is what I'm seeing here. Like, truthfully. You know, they're, like I said, it's weird. Their energy may not be open to the feminine because the feminine's not going to play that game. But for other people that they've discarded or that they've, you know, had falling outs with, they're coming back to the masculine because they're lonely or whatever's going on. And they're like, oh, I'll pay you. Maybe this masculine has rocky finances right now. Goodness me. Judgment, Six of Pentacles, reverse. See, like I said, the masculine's not willing to commit to this very needy energy over here. They're not willing to commit, but they will take the financial help. So this could just be a sugar mama, or this feels like this could be a returning karmic that is very desperate for attention. If the masculine has already agreed to this or is agreeing to this, they've definitely gone and told people, this is my man, this is my person. Yeah, most definitely. Somebody here is definitely a fire sign, Queen of Wands, and the Leo card, the Sun card. This is definitely, for a lot of you, a fire sign situation. With that message, there's definitely a fire sign in the midst here. Strong placement, Venus, Sun. Okay, Sun or Venus. I'm not getting ascendant. I'm not even getting moon. This is strong fire energy. Fire sign energy. Wow. Release. The card of release, number 13, has fallen out. Okay, so, you know, back to square one, right? So this masculine knows that this is not the right way to go. This is not what they want. They feel quite dirty, okay? But it's like the energy is very desperate, you know, whatever feminine, not feminine, excuse me, whatever karmic energy this is, this person over here, they're desperate. The masculine's desperate. So you see, their energy is the same. Their energy is the same. But the feminine's energy is not like that at all. Divine feminine's energy is not like this at all. Okay. Divine source is wanting me to really emphasize this. The reason why it's so hard for this feminine and the masculine to match up, because they're not in the same energy, period. You know, your vibe, your vibration, what you're attracting is not even remotely the same. I feel like what the feminine is attracting is so different than what the masculine is attracting at this time. So this person is bearing some kind of gift to your masculine. Like I said, it could be a sugar mama, or this could be, I feel, a returning karmic that is very codependent, very codependent. And this masculine is very codependent as well, I see here very strongly. And especially if there is a fire sign, they're a fire sign, you're a fire sign, or this third party's a fire sign, this message I think is bang on. I feel is bang on. This is definitely giving me a fire sign energy. Okay. How does a masculine feel about this karmic's offer to chip in financially. What do they think about this? Or give some kind of gift to them. I don't know what this could be. I'm hearing potion, the moon. There's that Leo card again. See, this is definitely a Leo for somebody. 8 of Cups. What is a masculine? The Star, Aquarius. Okay, this could be a Leo, Aquarius. Definitely a fire sign in the midst here. Okay, some kind of important placement. Mercury as well. Communication. So what I asked the cards, what does a masculine feel about this offer from this karmic? What they're telling me in the cards is they're wanting to assert their dominance, even if this person is kind of flexing their financial muscle on them, making them feel kind of small. They want to assert their dominance over this person here. They're very hesitant about taking this money. If they really need it, you know, if they really need the money, they will take it though. They will take it. But something about their masculinity or their self-confidence has plummeted. They're very embarrassed. With the 8 of Cups now, with the 8 of Cups is a dead giveaway that they're not comfortable with this. They want to escape this. They feel like they're kind of trapped here. That's why we have hence the card of release. So this masculine feels trapped. This masculine feels embarrassed. They feel like they need to do better for themselves, but I am seeing a clear money, you know, friends with benefits kind of situation here where there is somebody I feel who is doing better than your masculine. They could have hooked up, they could have not. It feels like it's 50-50 split to me, but this person has come back because they're lonely and they know that your masculine needs financial help. So they've come back and they're saying to your masculine, I will give you money, you know, if you want to shack up again, if they were living with this person before, okay, with the anxiety card, they're telling this masculine, if you want to give it a go, I'm single, you're single, we're both kind of lonely, we can do this, we can make this happen. And your masculine feels very embarrassed. They're kind of like, why would this person think that I would ever take this offer? But then when they look at themselves in the mirror and they look at their own situation, they're like, oh, that's why, because I'm no good. I'm not where I need to be. I'm not, you know, I've not evolved into that better man or woman that I need to be. And so this is why these people keep coming back from the past, you know, throwing money at me, because I'm not self-sufficient. I'm not confident in myself. Remember, the Sun, the Strength card also represents inner confidence, power move, dynamic. So this is showing me that this masculine, it feels like they're lacking that. They're lacking that. There's some kind of secret there. Okay, they're lacking that for sure. So they're embarrassed. They're embarrassed. You know, they're like, why would this person ever think that I would be in that kind of living condition? And then they look at their own living condition and they're like, oh, that's why, because I'm not doing very well. And this karmic / sugar mama I see over here is lonely as well. They're lonely as well. Okay, they're lonely. So they're like, divine masculine, you know, we can make this happen. You know what I'm saying? We can be roommates. We could be buddy together. I think what I'm getting is the divine masculine feels like they'd be lying to themselves if they were comfortable doing this. You know, they feel like they'd be lying to themselves if they really take up this offer and move completely away from the feminine, because if they do move in with this other person or if they go back in with this person, they feel like they are lying to themselves. They feel very dirty. They feel very yucky. They feel like they're very embarrassed right now. They feel very embarrassed right now. They don't really understand after like everything they've done to the karmic, why this karmic wants to come back and offer this. They're kind of confused. Like, why does this person want to offer me this after everything I've done? Like, why do they want to come back? And it's because of desperation. You know, people that are desperate do desperate things. So You know, if they're both, if this person and your masculine is both in this desperate energy, this is what they're going to perpetuate, is this energy of desperation. And I'll just take what I can get. You know, I'm not going to be celibate. I'm not going to wait for the right person. I'm just going to take what I can get. King of Pentacles reverse, the World, and the Ace of Pentacles. So this is where their headspace is at, okay? The Emperor, the masculine's headspace is in this energy of, I need to level up. I need to get my independence. I need to be self-sufficient. They don't want to be in this situation, is what I'm getting. The attraction, one of the karmics I'm seeing here are people they were hooked up with. The attraction they had for this person is non-existent. It used to be very, very high. They used to be very attracted to this person. Now they're not. So they're like, why am I gonna live with somebody that I'm not attracted to? They're kind of like confused. Like, why would I go back to that? Because they don't want to, is what I'm getting. But that's very strange energy for a woman to be offering a man money. That's very weird. Yeah, and the masculine energy is like, why would this person be offering me this when we're not even together? Like, it's very weird. Yeah. Like, why is this person so desperate that they think that I'm gonna go back and shack up with this person I'm not even attracted to? But it's whatever. But what I want to say is, whatever this masculine is giving off is what they're getting. To clarify, whatever this masculine's energy they're giving off is why they're attracting that. So they're kind of disgusted, like, how come I'm attracting this? Why am I attracting these people who are, you know, wanting to use me for sex, you know, and like, they're like, why am I attracting these kind of people? They're like confused, like, why would I ever go for that? But they did before. So people that they know from the past who want to keep popping back and forth into the masculine's life, they're used to that. They're used to your masculine taking that. They're used to your masculine buckling under pressure, sexual pressure. But now with that Emperor card, it's like your masculine is trying to stand up for themselves and be like, well, you know, I don't really want to be that person I was before. You know, they're like in the masculine's head, they're like, I would like to change. I would like to be a different person. But, you know, they're saying if push comes to shove, if I don't feel like I can really make that major step right now, I may have to settle and live with somebody that is desperate. Yeah, Six of Pentacles reverse. Yes, I actually was feeling this. I feel very strongly that this masculine has hit very hard financial times. This is maybe this. Okay, so this is this. Okay, so this is why. I see now. Wow. Okay, so this is why the masculine is trying to convince themselves that this other person is you, feminine, because in their mind, okay, this is going to be very complex, but hear me out. In their mind, they're thinking, okay, the feminine was the person that was supposed to come to my rescue. This feminine, this person I feel so connected to. This was the person who was supposed to come and save me, rescue me, help me in my time of need. But the feminine is not going for that, man. The feminine, the Queen of Swords. Okay, I'll put her on here. Here's she on here, okay, but feminine, yeah. The feminine does not even operate like that. Okay, look at the first word right here, independent. Independent. So that is a huge stark difference in this karmic. Okay, to begin with. So this masculine is trying to like psych themselves up. You know, when they get in this dark, deep space where they can't see anything, they can't see the light, they can't see light in the tunnel, they try to psych themselves up and say, well, this could be my real divine feminine, because this karmic, excuse me, spirit confirm, because this karmic is doing for me what my feminine is not. So I'm going to, like, in my make-believe world, in my mind, I'm going to create this scenario where this karmic is really the one who is, excuse me, my one true love. Okay, confirmation. Okay, they're like, in my mind, I'm going to create the scenario where this karmic is a feminine because the feminine has not done what I thought the feminine would do. So it looks like your masculine has gotten to some kind of deep trouble or some kind of dark place, could be dark night of the soul, and they thought that the feminine was going to rescue them. Okay, you are nowhere to be seen. Okay, maybe energetically you were there, but like physically you were not there. So they try to like convince themselves, okay, like the karmic is my feminine because this is a person this is the only person who is trying to help me. Two of Cups. Six of Wands. Five of Cups reversed. Four of Wands reversed. Right. So they've turned their... So when this happened, when this breakdown happened, they turned their back on the feminine. That's what happened. Okay? Because they were like, why is this feminine not doing what I thought that they were going to do? But see, this feminine was focused on their spirituality, their independence. This feminine was being very realistic. Okay, they're experienced. Okay, so this feminine was not in that same energy of like being confused and, you know, hopping into different karmic living situations. Like the feminine cannot relate to that, sadly. Okay, like this feminine that I'm reading for, this is your energy. You cannot relate to any of that. So sadly, you know, this masculine became very confused. They became very confused. You know, they could have went into stalker mode. They could have went into frantic mode and, you know, followed you here and followed you there and try to see what you're doing. But, you know, you guys are not on the same page. Like, you know, the feminine, this is a feminine because I can feel this card. This feminine energy was so focused on, like I said, hyper independence, self-sufficiency. So while the masculine was looking for a karmic to be their stability, the feminine was making their own stability. That's a huge difference, where this masculine is trying to find solace and shelter in a karmic and extracting the energy from the karmic and emotional energy and financial help, whereas the feminine energy is doing it solo dolo, is doing it on their own terms by themselves. So the feminine needs a lot of energy, a lot of time, because this is a one woman show right here. Okay, this feminine is using their own energy. Okay, they don't have a karmic to extract energy out of like the masculine is doing. So it takes a lot more courage and energy to have your own stability, your own life by yourself. Okay, no handout, no karmic, no sugar mama, no sugar daddy. Like this feminine is doing it on their own terms. And so the masculine, because a masculine, the program in their mind, the program in their mind has taught them has taught them to seek people like an energetic vampire to extract things from, whereas the feminine was never taught that. Okay, this feminine that I'm reading for was never taught to do that. Okay, but this masculine energy was. So when they were in their time of need, they thought that this feminine energy was going to rescue them. And I know secretly a lot of divine masculines are not going to want to admit that, but this is a truth now, okay? This masculine, listen carefully, masculines, this, you thought that your feminine was going to rescue you. You are banking on the fact that, and the hope that this feminine would rescue you. That's what you thought. And when your feminine did not come and you didn't see any sign of her, you were scratching your head like, wait, this can't be my feminine, because when I'm in this time of need, this person's not here. When I need this person's not here. So you were like kind of caught in a daze, like, wait, I thought that this person would come and help me and guide me, show me where I'm going wrong, you know? But when the feminine did not arrive, 2 of Wands, 5 of Cups, 4 of Wands reverse, when the feminine was focusing on their own garden, their own stability, the masculine became bitter. The masculine became resentful and tried to tell themselves, no, this is really my true love. This karmic, this person right over here, this is my true love, because when I needed help, they were there for me. But when I needed the feminine to be there, she wasn't there. That's what I hear the masculine saying. When I needed my feminine to step and be there for me, she wasn't anywhere to be seen. So the masculine is your okay, I'm going to say your person is struggling with that. They don't understand how you could be this such a special person, a part of their life, a part of their destiny, but when they needed you, you were not there. Maybe energetically you were sending love to them, you were there energetically, but deep down there's something in your masculine that's saying like, where were you? And I feel like it's fair to say the feminine could have said the same exact thing. Where were you when I needed you? So I don't know if the masculine, is ready for me to reveal this, but I'm going to reveal it anyway because, a healing needs to take place here. This masculine has been holding this against the feminine. Okay. This masculine has been holding this over the feminine's head for a very long time. They're angry. They feel like, they feel like the feminine did not see Prince or Princess Charming in them. And because of this, they're angry. The masculine definitely does feel betrayed, is what I'm hearing. So this is why they sought out solace in the karmics, because they felt like the karmics were more giving. Okay, whatever that means. But that's what I heard. Okay, so they ran into somebody else's arms because they felt like this is what they were supposed to do. They felt, okay, well, instead of working on themselves and going within themselves and being strong enough to where they would find the feminine, they sought that support outside of themselves, is what I'm hearing. Like they sought out people. Okay, the way that this masculine operates is they go outside of themselves, whereas the feminine goes within. Okay, but the masculine is like almost like an expression, like they go out, pushed out. So they want to go out and find somebody to match that energy. They wanted to find somebody to kind of, cuddle them and cahoodle them and make them feel like safe, feminine energy. So this is something that, the both of you would have to figure out. And I do feel very strongly that this masculine has been holding this in for a very long time. Them being angry at you. They've not been transparent about how angry they were. So instead, they try to find other people to fill that void. And to this day, that void has not been able to be filled. Okay. So that's the message. I feel like that's all I want to say for now with this video. I feel like that's just what they want me to close on. Okay. So God bless you all. Thank you for watching. There's definitely links and all that to support, subscribe, thumbs up, do what you want to do. And I definitely want to tell you all, feel free to go back and watch the video. Okay. You know, if you need to do a couple times, you know, be my guest. All right. Love you all. See you in the next video. Okay. Take care. God bless. Bye.